Leo, hope you're doing well. This is going to be a general reading. And we'll move into love. What does Leo need to know? King of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Wands. Justice. Nine of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Swords. Okay, Leo. This is something that, excuse me, is supposed to bring you balance, but it's making you feel the opposite here. Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Almost as if you're on your own, which I see is actually good for you, Leo. Not to the extreme. The moon just flew out at me. Not to the extreme, I was going to say. The moon there behind that Nine of Cups. It could be a water moon or an earth moon. King of Pentacles, the moon. Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Justice, King of Wands. Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords. Four of Cups, Two of Wands. Heavy thought here. Heavy thought. And you could be dealing with an air sign, but the Five of Swords, Nine of Swords is incongruent energy that you're at conflict with mentally that stops you. And it's, of course, good to put a pause on a conversation if there is this energy at play, Five of Swords. If you're unsure of where a person's coming from, if they're especially trying to win an argument at all costs, Justice, King of Wands. What's the moon? Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. The Sun, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. What's going to be revealed to you, Leo? And we can be our own worst enemy, right? But the Four of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Swords. Something isn't the way you are perceiving it to be. The Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Sun. I feel like this will be a pleasant surprise for you to learn, Leo. Because this Knight of Cups has a moon behind them, and the Sun card is you, right? But it's a recognition of both water and fire. And this could be within you. We do have the moon here as well. Pisces, we have Libra. Could be a Cancerian, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But something's being revealed in the highest way possible from Spirit that is going to make sense to you, Leo. Or it's not what you thought. It's not the worst case scenario. It's actually good. King of Pentacles, the moon, is hiding this Eight of Wands. Progression, but it can be found. It can be found and spotted. Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This is where you catch it. When you're analyzing your work or your words or your actions, whatever this is about. Something you're tied closely to, justice, your job, your career path, your home, your family, your surroundings. The Heron, patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. You're patiently waiting for this job, this energy to show that it's going to move forward. Justice, something you signed up for that you're waiting for. Take time alone to find balance. Balance is justice energy. It's Libra. It wants the energies to flow around it, whether it's a person or just an energy. Saying be patient, authentic, Penguin. Could be waiting for family or for a storm to end in particular. Break free from any expectations, it's saying. Especially this Eight of Swords, we can get stuck in what we expect to happen, and there's an impatient energy here to seeing the truth to something. But Leo, the reason you're not seeing it is because it's not the way that you're thinking that it is. It's much better. I fear you were thinking worst case scenario here. Look at the clouds and the Four of Cups. The perception is skewed. The Seven of Swords, not all is revealed. That could be wondering what's going on behind our backs. What is spirit doing behind the scenes? Or what are people saying? What are people doing? How are they feeling? The cups are here. The wands are here. The pentacles are here. The swords. But it's saying take time alone. You'll begin to hear your purpose called to you clearer with patience and nature, Leo, which is beautiful. I know we're fire signs, but go out into the earth. Go out near the water, especially where there's water, there's animals that you can be tuned into. Or if you want to bird watch here, just watching people as well. Be patient. You're letting others win while your justice is coming in. Whether this is something that you've waited for a long time or not, 2 years, 2 months, 2 weeks, Two of Wands, two parents here. Patience. The moon, the sun. I don't know about you other Leos, but I don't know if you heard growing up a lot, patience. Because I did. Seven of Cups, King of Wands, justice. It's coming. Coming. Not in the clearest of ways with the sun and the moon. You won't have all of the answers, especially if you're starting something new. It's about the learning process, but it's about letting the energies fall where they may. This is Libra, this is Sagittarius, and it's going to assert itself, the energies, once you make this conscious decision to listen. Leo, let's move into your strongest love energy. Who wants to talk to you? Can you talk for a minute? All right, what's your shared energy? What is your shared energy? What do they want to talk about, Leo? Nine of Cups. About your dreams together, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, High Priestess. Tell each other secrets, Four of Cups. Confiding in each other what was in that cup. That one floating cup. Clearing any confusion between the two of you. Cutting through that. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water presence. Ace of Swords is that clarity. Definitely communicating. Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, is these energies that the both of you take part in. Knight of Pentacles peeking out. Chariot, they could be shy. That High Priestess and that Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, the Moon. There's a lot that you both are holding here. And it feels, the Wheel of Fortune, like it could change everything. It feels big, whatever this is. That Two of Pentacles sort of shifts everything upside down, like the bat and the High Priestess. It's very mysterious. The Moon. It can be. It could be a Leo moon as well as Taurus, Cancer, or dealing with those with Pisces. Hangman, Strength, Ten of Swords. Page of Wands, the Fool, the Four of Wands. Seven of Cups. A lot of fears were highlighted, I feel here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. And Leo, in their energy, the Strength, the Hanged Man, Ten of Swords. This was difficult, this ending. I see why you both are talking about a future that the both of you are in, the Four of Wands. And maybe you don't want to admit that to yourself, Leo, with the moon here, the moon here, and the High Priestess. This is what you both are looking at. This is what you both are developing. Is clarity where there isn't. Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, the moon. It's almost something that did not turn out the way you had planned it to. The moon is mysterious. You're breaking down, Leo, right now, what it is you want this new beginning to look like. It could be a reconciliation with someone that has taken some time, the Hanged Man, Strength, Ten of Swords, for the two of you to get something going, to get on the same page, the same path. But you've received something of a message from them. It could be an earth sign or fire like yourself. We have obstacles, the wall. And we have overflow, overwhelm and plenty, number 43, number 56. Horseman, Herald of Change, number 30. We are in the year of the horse. Could be significant to matching energies, overcoming obstacles. The initial O definitely here. Obstacles, overflow, overwhelm. Are just really big, shocking energies. Something being awakened. This person fighting for this connection. Holding the sword, holding the wand. Driving this chariot forward. There was a delay. It was because of an obstacle. Both of you almost matching energies. The shaman in you touching the shaman in them. This is your overflow energy of knowledge or something to do with resources that you both had to tap into as well. But being connected, no matter how far, whether this is they work at a distance, they live at a distance, it's something you're trying to make work. A change you're trying to produce and the connection by bringing water to it. Emotions. You're trying to tap into those, Leo. The Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, the Moon, the Page of Wands, the Fool, the Four of Wands. I see you overwhelmed, but it's clearing. This is the clearing. See the bats and the Ace of Swords. To that High Priestess, that quiet. When you're in the obstacle and you're in the challenge, it's very quiet. And that could mean that it's a spiritual challenge of how it is you're going to face your fears together. A lot of stars illuminating the path, and the Moon, the Fool, the Chariot, the High Priestess, I'm seeing. The Hanged Man, the Strength, the Ten of Swords. What's been revealed to them is their inner strength when faced with these obstacles. The path that they wish to see has already revealed itself to them. The Chariot, this is Cancer. And now they're not going to let anything stop them from this reconciliation, Leo, because this is a spiritual connection, High Priestess, the Moon. Yes, there was pain, there was struggle to move past. Dark energies here that, with this cockroach, symbolic of something dark in the mind, body, or the spirit that had to be let go of, a challenge that could have taken years here. We have numbers boiling down to 7 or 11, or 7-11 could be significant to you. The year of the rat, an important year for this connection. Could have been a birth. I see the Ten of Swords, the Fool. Birth of a new doorway for the two of you to have healthier communication. The Ace of Swords, healthier Displacements of passions, Leo. The Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, the Moon, is you breaking down, especially where you've been hurt, where you've been wounded, and healing from that. Not just looking at it for a reason. And this is you assessing it. Your past relationships, perhaps. Four of Wands is typically a reconciliation card coming, to the present or the future. 4 to 7 weeks, perhaps, but you're looking down at this energy, not looking down on it, assessing it, overwhelmed. But I feel like it's in a positive way. It starts as negative and it moves into light energy, the Fool, when starting it over again. And I feel like that's because, Leo, you both learned how to get your point across, especially if there's been differences in the past, or if you've had an ending with this person, the Hanged Man. Strength, the Ten of Swords, it's going to look different, but it made you both stronger. Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, they might slow down the reins a little bit, or they're methodically moving towards you, passing these challenges, these obstacles to get to their truest desire, Leo. And you may not see it right now, the Seven of Swords, the Moon. You may not feel like you're in that story right now, and you may be overwhelmed with a lot on your plate here, but there's a change coming. There's a change. It could be location, it could be a change in emotions, a change in the direction of them, but that's the Chariot, that's the horseman, or horsewoman. The change that's being brought is because you looked into your intuition. You asked for higher guidance with the mysteries of your past, your present, your future. This is change, and it's coming in the year of the horse. I'm seeing all of these Chinese years of significance for you, Leo, to look at in the bat. The mystique of the bat is really giving me that new beginning energy. But it's also a divine truth. You are very sensitive right now, whether you're masculine or feminine. This is your energy, and it's opening to each other. The High Priestess is your shared. The Overflow is you, Leo. You could have quite a reaction to this person emotionally, though you may try to hold it back and be strategic with, trusting those emotions, Leo. They are okay to go into. It is innocent, the Fool, the Four of Wands. What you're stepping into may feel a little different. It's like learning how to ride a horse for the first time, or learning how to do something for the first time, the Fool. You've recently learned something that works for you, Leo, and you're going to go with it. Yeah, it's heavily emotional, the Moon. You may not know where you're going with it, where this connection's going, but you both can have a more secure sense of what's driving you. I hope that helped, and I hope you have a great day. Love y'all.